down. Yeah, hunger in my stomach growling louder than a J train. Street lights flicker, my reflection caught in cold rain. Dice games on the corner, dreams crushing the palm, but I'm scheming through the static, staying calm like a song. Flipping packs like gymnasts, no mats for the tumble. Concrete jungle, every step feels a little rumble. Eyes sharp as switchblades, moves like chess plays. Rats in the alley, but I'm after cheese and fresh ways. Streets got a rhythm, my feet tap the beat. Cobblestone drums echo heat beneath my sneaks. Every deal's a prayer, every prayer's a gamble. Life's a crooked script, I'm just writing my preamble. Concrete ambition, skyscraper vision. Late nights grinding, tunnel vision mission. Stack it, flip it, chase what's missing. Can't stop now, this is my condition. Concrete ambition, skyscraper vision. Late nights grinding, tunnel vision mission. Stack it, flip it, chase what's missing. Can't stop now, this is my condition. City never sleeps, so my hustle never naps. Dodging pitfalls, map routes through the traps. Fiends on the stoop, whispers cut through the haze. Street sermons preach lessons, counting in the days. It's the real pie.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
City lights flicker, shadow cuts the cement. Dreams heavy, carried by the cold pavement. Pocket lint, but my vision's a gold statement. Clock hands move slow, the grind stays patient. Street symphony, sirens hum in the background. Corner store gospel where lost souls are found. Hustlers preach scripture, dollars as the sound. Ambition sharp, slicing through the fog profound.
Late night grind, the moon my only witness. Street lights shine, reflecting on my business. Every step a story, every block a decision. Eyes on the prize, yeah, I'm chasing my ambition. Late night grind, the moon my only witness. Street lights shine, reflecting on my business. Every step a story, every block a decision. Eyes on the prize, yeah, I'm chasing my ambition.
Skyscraper dreams, but the foundation gritty. Heart of a lion beats loud in the city. Bag heavy with hopes, cash light looking skinny, but I double up. Flip it quick like a semi. Rats run the maze, I'm building the escape. Chain link fences can't hold back my fate. Pressure makes diamonds, I'll bear the weight. From the dirt to the shine, I carve my own estate. Cold nights, hands numb, gripping on the hustle. The struggle of muscle built strong in the shuffle. Concrete jungle, roots crack the rubble. Every misstep a lesson, never just trouble.
Night grind.
Concrete jungle, heart pumping asphalt veins. Hustle echo off the walls, money stains remain. Street lights flicker, dreams bigger than the block. Clock ticks louder when the paper chase don't stop. Corner store wisdom, OJ and a scratch off. Hoping for a jackpot, times with the cash calls. Train screeches, rats scurry under the rails. Graffiti on the wall tells a story that prevails. Broadway shadow cast on my midnight ambition. Ambulance wails blend into my composition. Flip a pack, flip a page. Life's the same equation, but I'm rewriting the math. No subtraction in my station. Late night grind, can't dim my vision. Concrete ambition, streets my religion. Keep the bass thumping, keep the snares hitting. I'ma rise from the cracks, I'm what's been missing. Worn souls hit pavement, dreams heavy as bricks. Pockets light, but my mind got a million tricks. Pastor on the corner preaching, son repent sins, but I'm trying to stack wins. Cash thicker than my skin, cold wind bites, but the fire in my chest stays. Scheming under street lights, mapping out the next plays. Dodging city traps, got the hustle in my DNA. Turn the struggle to an anthem every time the beat plays.
Yeah, yeah.
Old niggas live. Yeah. What's up, what am, man? You all fuck with your band. I'm late at bright lights, I'm on a mission. City never sleeps, the block's insomnia. Dreams get crushed, turn to rubble, no mafia. Cabs honk symphonies, asphalt opera. Eyes on the prize, but they watch ya, binoculars. Late night plots and bodegas with no shine. Milk crates for chairs, scheme sharper than a clothesline. Counting coins in the dark, that broke grind. Pockets full of lint, but the heart's got a gold mine. Chop samples looping, life's the beat break. Corner store wisdom advice with a cheap steak. Concrete jungles breed kings and cheapskates. Got scars from the past, but the future's my keepsake. Concrete ambitions, they can't block my vision. Through the cracks in the pavement, I see my position. Hustle in my veins, dreams in my ignition. Late nights, bright lights, I'm on a mission. Concrete ambitions, grind with precision. No sleep till the skyline, here's my admission. This is for the nights I starved in the kitchen. Late nights, bright lights, I'm on a mission. Rooftops echo the cries of the dreamers. Graffiti tag walls hold the hopes of believers. Payphones silent, but the streets the receivers. Whispers of the grind cut sharp like cleavers.
Street lights flicker, shadows dance on the block. Cops circle slow, fiends whisper for rock. Dreams stacked in crates, my ambitions in stock. From a corner where hope is a padlock clock. Late night plots, pen sharp as a box cutter. Hustle talk, every word's butter for the bread stutter. Concrete jungle where the weak get smothered in the strong paint murals in the blood of another. Midnight schemes, heart colder than winter winds. Dollar signs reflect in the puddles where sin begins. I'm the architect, blueprint soaked in ink and gin. Cities posting my chest, let the saga spin. We grind till the sun meets the skyline's face. No sleep, just dreams that we chase. From the cracks in the pavement to the paper we taste. Midnight ambitions, no time to waste. Midnight ambitions, streets don't pause. City symphony plays, this applause, chasing crowns, never counting the flaws. Midnight ambitions, break the unwritten laws. Yeah, pigeons on the roof, they watch my ascent. Every rhyme's a rent, check for a soul spent. Built my kingdom, where the shadows ferment. Where the sin of survival's 100%. Street lights flicker, shadows move erratic. Blocks cinematic, struggle systematic. Dreams wrapped in plastic, stashed in the attic. Tossed a quarter to fate, she's cold and dramatic. Echoes in the alley, bottles clink like a chorus. Hustle's ancient, hieroglyphs in the corners. Midnight marauders, plotting on the borders. Chasing Benjamins while the clock's a tortoise.
Concrete dreams where the pavement scream. Every step feels heavy, every move extreme. I keep running though the night's obscene. Concrete dreams, chasing that gleam unseen.
Pigeons on the roof, they cool like prophets. Talking whispers, decipher the topics. Hunger like a beast, can't pause or stop it. Wall of anorexic dreams, morbidly tropic. Brick by brick, I'm stacking ambition. Blueprints in my mind, call it tunnel vision. Dodging snakes that hits with precision. Yeah, told my scars the cost of the mission.
Concrete dreams where the pavement scream. Every step feels heavy, every move extreme. I keep running though the night's obscene. Concrete dreams, chasing that gleam unseen.
Check it out. Yeah, check it out.
City don't sleep, it just blinks slow. Concrete jungle where the shadows grow. Night fog thick, watch the hustlers tiptoe. Dreams get folded like a stack in the back row. Cardboard castles, kings with no thrones. Dial tones hum, broke dreams on payphones. Graffiti scriptures, walls got their own poems. Hustle ain't a choice, it's stitched in your chromosomes. 10 toes planted, sneakers scuffed like battleships. Pockets full of lint, but my brain got data chips. Every block a chessboard, poems with callous grips. Checkmate survival, street lights eclipse.
Midnight hustle where the wolves stay running. Grind so sharp, every move cuts something. Streets don't forgive, but the dreams keep coming. Late night grind till the sky bleeds morning.
Cash rules everything, even the clock hands. Time don't tick, it just slides through a Glock jam. Eyes on the prize while the sirens do a rock band. Life's a dice game, every roll's a contraband. Curbside sermons, wisdom from the hopeless. Sipping brown liquor, dreams spill unnoticed. Corners like classrooms, lessons in the coldest. Honor ain't dead, it's just bleeding in the process.
Picking now, picking now, picking now, picking now, picking now, picking now, picking now.
Street lights hum, shadows creep on the Ave. Dreams boxed up like takeout in a bag. Brick jungle whispers, steel nerves my armor. Cash moves faster than karma, no honor. Late night grind, soul tethered to the hustle. Every step a shuffle, streets flexing muscle.
Concrete hunger won't let me sleep. Chasing a paper, the city don't weep. Concrete hunger, dreams buried deep. But I'ma climb till I'm past that peak.
Corner store symphonies, melodies of sin. Dice click clack, watch the money spin. Ambition in my veins, pulse like a drum line. Clocks tick slow, but the future is a punchline. 10 toes planted, my shadow never fumbles. Eyes on the skyline, climbing through the rubble. Lungs full of soap, hopes like embers. Carve my name in the night. Dare remember, broken bottles glisten like stars on the block. Time moves crooked, tick tock, tick tock.
Concrete hunger won't let me sleep. Chasing a paper, the city don't weep. Concrete hunger, dreams buried deep. But I'ma climb till I'm past that peak.
No crown for the grind, just scars on the soul. A story half told till the credits roll. Concrete jungle, my roots in the cracks. Hunger never fades, but I'll never look back. Yo. It's the boy shit. Yeah. Yeah. City never sleep, concrete heartbeat. Dreams chalked on the pavement, outline neat. Block symphony, horns with the siren shriek. Corners talk slick, deals done in the cold bleak. Flicker of the lamplight, shadows play chess. Every pawn hustling, trying to flex, less stress. Moonlight the only witness, seen it all confess. Wallets fat and a flatten, it's a street test. The clock spin backward, time don't care. Another stack to grab, ambition in the air. I'm a shark in the Hudson, cutting through despair. Hunger gnawing louder, can't afford to be fair.
Grind eternal, hands to the flame. Late night hustle, ain't no shame. Ambition whispers calling my name. Grind eternal, that's the game. Grind eternal, that's the game.
Scarface Blaze posters, peeling in a bodega. Loose change jingles, chasing that Omega. Brown bag, liquor, dream schemes with no data. Life's a gamble, dice roll, the block's Vegas. Elevator broke, 10 flights to ambition. Stomach growling, hunger ain't superstition. Every bar spit is a blueprint for the mission. Built from rubble, my struggles, composition.
Cigarette ash in the air, the block's cathedral. Concrete sermons for the feeble. Streets preach whispers of crime and upheaval. Echoes bounce off walls sharp like a needle. Late night grind, my shadow's my disciple. Side eye the moon, it hangs like a rifle. My ambition thick, can't cut it with a sickle. Money's the melody, hustle's the recital. Pavement cracked, soul seep through the creases. Dreams shattered, scattered like puzzle pieces, but I'm stitching them back. Thread by thread, every brick I stack feeds my hunger, my bread. Midnight hustle, no sleep for the schemer. Eyes on the prize, city lights be the dreamer. Brick by brick, I build, I conquer. Hunger in my veins, ambition getting stronger. Midnight hustle, the grind never ends. Enemies turn ghosts, no need for pretend. Street symphony plays, I'm the conductor. Late night plots turn dust into structure. Graffiti gospel on the train car's belly. The city's my canvas, my story ain't telly. Sharp corner, sharper mind, streets deadly. But I dance on the edge, my grind stays steady. Yo. Check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. Cobblestone echoes, the souls on the pavement. Dreams in my pocket, the streets where I'm stationed. Lanterns flicker, shadows dance with the rats. Corner store symphonies, quarters for raps. Neon blinks in rhythm, my mind's metronome. Grind sharper than the edge of a razor comb. Midnight whispers, the block's hum of him. Dollar signs in the fog, future looking grim. Concrete jungle, survival's a jungle gym. Scaling these walls, chance slimmer than a whim. Spitting game on crates, smoke clouds a zone. Chessboard hustles, pawns protect the throne. Late night grind, can't stop, won't fold. Dreams in my veins, ambition pure gold. Corner to corner, city never sleeps. Hustle's my anthem, soul in the beats. Late night grind, skyline so cold. Brick by brick, the future's unroll. Sweat on the brow, hands to the sky. City's my canvas, paint till I die. Deli sandwich dreams, syrup on the bacon. Life's a dice game, every roll got me shaking. Street lights my witnesses, silent but they gleam. On these back alley scripts, I scribble my schemes. Corner store dreams, chips in a cold snapple. Life's a dice game, snakes in the gravel. Night shift whispers, street lights the chapel. Hustle so sharp, cut chains, no shackle. Late nights the city breathes, I inhale the fog. Gutter symphonies play, heart thump like a jog. Plot thick as paper chase, hands clutch the log. Every scar on my skin is a medal for the slog. Fiends dance to sirens, shadows break dawn. Concrete choir hums, every step feels drawn. Ambition a beast, teeth sunk in the brawn. Eyes on the prize even when the hope's gone.
Concrete ambition, grinding through the friction. Every crack in the pavement tells my conviction. Late night hustle, my only addiction. Rise from the gutter, that's my benediction. Concrete ambition, hear the baseline thump. Street lights flicker, but my heart still jumps. Dreams in my chest, beats in the slump. Grinding till the skyline swallows the sun.
Back alleys my canvas, graffiti my verse. Wallets grow fatter though the block feels cursed. Came from the dirt, now I'm pushing the purse. Every loss a lesson, turn blessings from the worst.
Yeah. Yeah. Concrete dreams, I'm weaving through the cracks. Pavement whispers, secrets in the tracks. Late night schemes with a map and a match. Burning both ends, trying to make the stash. City don't sleep, but my eyelids sag. Hustle in my veins, dreams stuffed in the bag. Every shadow's a rival, the street lights drag. Flickering hope, still chasing that flag of the symphony. Horns wail in the breeze. Block smell of sweat, stress, and no cheese. Ambition's my weapon, the world's on its knees. Grinding for tomorrow while the night still bleeds. Midnight hustle, chasing all I need. No rest, no peace, I just plant my seed. Corner to corner where the shadows feed. This grind don't stop, I'm built to lead. Midnight hustle, hands dirty for the creed. City never loves you, but I still proceed. Brick by brick, I'm laying my creed. This grind don't stop, I'm built to lead. Jungle of the iron where the wolves still roam. Fangs in their pockets, cold steel for a home. Every breath a gamble, every block a tone. Writing my survival in the twilight zone. Midnight hustle. Midnight hustle. I'm built to lead. Midnight hustle.
Yeah. Yeah. Cold blocks whisper secrets, steam from the grates. Hustle in my veins, no escape from the weights. Dodging rats and snakes, this city's a maze. Graffiti on my heart, spray paint my days. From a brownstone stool, plotted schemes with the crew. Dreams bigger than the sky, but the rent overdue. Late night grind, pocket shallow as the curb. Flip words to dollars, verbs gotta serve. Empty stomach growls, echoed in the dark. Street lights flicker, my spark in the park. Paper chase relentless, no time for regret. Ink stains my fingers, my pen pays the debt. Concrete ambition, I'm built for the climb. Clock ticking, no quitting, I stay on the grind. Late nights turn to sunrises, I'm chasing mine. Concrete ambition, I hustle through time. Subway symphony, screech of the steel. City never sleeps, so my grind stay real. Crisp bills fold slow, dirt on my palms. Pigeons scatter when I step, calm through the qualms. Skyscraper shadows loom, dreams in their grip. I'm a diamond in the gutter, don't need to be dipped. Wrote my future in chalk, rain tried to erase, but my words cut deep, left scars on the space. Concrete ambition. Concrete ambition. Yeah, pavement crack, dreams stitched in the seams. Sipping on struggle, the city spills schemes. Night whispers loud, shadows play mean. Caught between the hustle and a pocket full of green. Elevator broke, climbing stairs of despair. Each step heavy, breath cuts through the air. Graffiti on the walls, hieroglyphs of the lost. Every victory tasted comes with a cost. Street lights flicker, Morse code of the moon. Dodging wolves in suits, the smiles harpoon. Late night grind, clock hands frozen in motion. Waves of ambition crash in this concrete ocean. Concrete ambition, skyscraper dreams. Life ain't a movie, but I'm building my scenes. From the gutter to the summit, plot thick like schemes. Concrete ambitions, I'm chasing with gleams. Corner store prophets lose change in they palm. Preach survival gospel, they words a psalm. Siren serenade, violins of the block. Every tick of the clock, the struggle don't stop. Hustle nocturnal, moonlit my disguise. Eyes bloodshot, painted truth don't lie. Snakes in the grass, I hear the hissing clear. Trust like a phantom, disappears when near. Concrete ambition. Concrete ambition. Yeah. Yeah. City that never snooze, blocks full of shadows. Dreams rise from sewers where the hope gets narrow. Chasing bread, butter knives in my mental marrow. Every step feels borrowed, streets sing soprano. Neon signs, hum tunes, jukebox of despair. Concrete's my canvas, spray paint the air. Hustle in my veins, no sleep, just the glare of 1,000-yard stare. Ambition's my prayer, crumpled bills in the pocket, scars on the knuckles. Each corner's a lesson, each block's a shuffle. Night bleeds in the dawn, light caught in a scuffle. Dreams stack like cards, but the decks are double.
Concrete dreams, they don't fold, they don't bend. Late night schemes where the grind never ends. Concrete dreams, yeah we build, we ascend. Street lights gleam, it's the path we defend. Concrete dreams,
rooftop thoughts, skyscraper ambitions. Echo of sirens, life's cruel compositions. Lungs full of soot, but the grind's my ignition. The city's a chessboard, I'm plotting positions. Manhole steaming, blocks got rhythm. Pavement sermons, survival's religion. Time slipping, but I'm clocking the vision. While the rats run the race, I'm scripting decisions.
Oh my straight up rapper nigga. Yeah. Warren Salter nigga. Machete battle for shit. City whispers, concrete sermons in my ear. Dreams stay vivid while the nights stay severe. Grind so heavy, spine bent from the weight. Paper chase marathon, never pressing brakes. Corner store profits with pockets full of lint. Selling hope cheap, but the cost leaves a dent. Street lights flicker, shadows stretch long. My hunger sharper than a razor, every move strong. Concrete ambition, midnight ignition. Running through the jungle, heart full of vision. Keep it moving forward, no time for submission. Built for the grind, that's my only condition. Fire escapes my throne, rooftop, my cathedral. Stacking up the bread, I ain't talking no pretzels. Dodging snakes in the grass, venomous with the hiss. Every handshake measured, can't trust what I miss. Ladder made of fire, every rung burns my grip, but I climb relentless. Scars tighten the script, no sleep for the wicked. My dreams keep me woke, pen sharp as switchblades. My bars cut throats. Concrete ambition, midnight ignition. Running through the jungle, heart full of vision. Keep it moving forward, no time for submission. Built for the grind, that's my only condition. That's my only condition.
Streets whisper secrets, shadows doing business. Concrete's a canvas, painted with misfits. Hustle in my bloodstream, clock tick relentless. Dreams in the distance, sharper than the fences. Midnight gospel, corners preach survival. Money's the revival, sin spiral and arrival. Ducking under halos, alleyways my chapel. City that never sleeps, rhythms always snapping. Broken bottles singing under street lights hum. Chasing the cheddar, but the rat race ain't fun. Dreams stitched in pavement, ambition weighs a ton. The jungle made of bricks, still a lion ain't run.
Grind never sleeps, eyes bloodshot wide. City's a beast, I'm the soul inside. Grind never sleeps, every step's a fight. Born in the dark, but I shine through night. Yo.
Tunnels full of echoes, whispers of my name. Scars on my knuckles from battles with the game. Weather like the subway, steel heart flame. No pawn in the chessboard, king in my lane. Night skies watch me, hoodie up, Lone Ranger. Pockets full of hope, but the vibe screams danger. Lessons in the gutters, streets taught me patience. Numbers on the board, flipping scripts, no agents. Love, moonlight dances on the pavement, cracked and cold. Dreams in my pocket, but the weight feeling bold. Hustle ain't a choice, it's the blood in my veins. Concrete symphony, the city hums my pain. Empty fridge echoes louder than my footsteps. Every block a gamble, shuffling through the regrets. Streets whisper secrets, snakes hide in the ground. Clock hands frozen, I'm fighting against the time.
City shadows, they follow where I go. Street lights flicker, but the hustle never slows. Late night grind, ambition in my soul. City shadows, this life's all I know. City shadows, this life's all I know. City shadows.
Yeah, night train screaming, a soundtrack for the fiends. Corner store philosophy, plot out bigger schemes. Hope is a currency, I'm stacking every dime. Flip a loss to a lesson, I'm rewriting the line. Graffiti hieroglyphs, telling tales on the wall. Every tag a prayer, every mural stands tall. Stomach empty, but my spirit never hollow. I lead the path, city shadows always follow.
City shadows, they follow where I go. Street lights flicker, but the hustle never slows. Late night grind, ambition in my soul. City shadows, this life's all I know. City shadows, city shadows, this life's all I know. City shadows, city shadows.
City sleeps, but my eyes stay wide. Dreams too big for a Brooklyn night sky. Pavement sermons, preachers in Timbs. Hustles to him where the struggle begins. A block away from hope, but a mile from peace. Every corner got a story, every grind got a beast. Bills pile up like bricks on the Ave. Ambition to whip, no brakes, just gas. Crispy kicks, but the soul's worn thin. Chasing green lights, though the red might win. Dollar signs in my iris can't blink now. Every risk of roulette, chips all in the vow. Late night grind where the city don't sleep. Dreams in the shadow where the concrete speaks. Hustle and bleed, the life ain't cheap. Stagger the star cause the climb runs deep. Late night grind where the city don't sleep. Dreams in the shadow where the concrete speaks. Hustle and bleed, the life ain't cheap. Stagger the star cause the climb runs deep. Corner store profits, preaching change in quarters. Street lights flicker where hope meets the borders. Feds in the rear view, whispers in alleys. Brick by brick, built a dream from the valley. Stepping on cracks, breaking chains in my mind. Every scar a badge, every loss redefined. Grit in my veins, got the Bronx in my tone. Carried the weight of the world like it's homegrown. Manhattan skyline, dreams tall as the spires. Every rhyme fuel for the cold street fires. Chop beats echo the rhythm of survival. Bars sharp enough to cut through the cycle. Late night grind where the city don't sleep. Dreams in the shadows where the concrete speaks. Hustle and bleed, the life ain't cheap. Stacking the star cause the climb runs deep. Late night grind where the city don't sleep. Dreams in the shadows where the concrete speaks. Hustle and bleed, the life ain't cheap. Stacking the star cause the climb runs deep.
Yo, you know what you know, man.
Yo, streets cold, so frozen, heart pumping the frost. Every corner got a sermon, but the preacher is lost. Concrete sermons, crack singing the blues. Dreams die slow where ambition pays dues. Night shift, moon watch, the grind never ceases. Dollar bills torn up, but still counting the pieces. Pressure like the weight of bricks, stacking the chest. Survival's a syllabus, and failure's the test. Pavement conversations, wisdom in the gutter. Voices echo loud where the shadows mutter. Chasing dreams on a one-way track, no brakes. Every choice a gamble, every step high stakes.
Breath thick with the city smoke. Hope's a thin thread, but it still ain't broke.
Concrete visions, painted in blood and sweat. Chasing dreams we ain't caught yet. Pressure bills, pressure we don't fold. Steel in our veins, hearts stay bold.
Skyscrapers loom like giants in the mist. Every block a labyrinth, every path twist. Hustle sharp as a razor blade cut through the fog. The grind's a religion, the struggle's a monologue. Monologue, monologue, monologue.
Disgrace drives me, just know it by the morning. Grab them niggas, why the niggas, man? Smoke dials, nigga. Shirted, Cinder blocks whisper, crack pavement listens. Dreams buried deep where the street light glistens. Pressure builds daily, bricks on my shoulders. Hands stay dirty, ambition smolders. Concrete symphony, sirens and sorrow. Hope on layaway, paychecks borrow. Hustle in my veins, my grind never stutters. Edges stay sharp, still cuts through the gutters. Night ink spills, shadows write my fate. Hunger in my chest, can't afford to wait. No halos here, just halos of smoke. Prayers to the curb where the hopeless choke. Concrete dreams, we rise, we bleed. Through the grind, through the night, plant the seed. Pressure makes diamonds, dirt breeds kings. Concrete dreams where the struggle sings. Concrete dreams, we rise, we bleed. Through the grind, through the night, plant the seed. Pressure makes diamonds, dirt breeds kings. Concrete dreams where the struggle sings. Potholes swallow hope, streets chew you alive. Every step's a gamble, dice rolls decide. Eyes wide open, no sleep for the driven. Corner store prophets preach tales unforgiven. Graffiti scriptures, the city's own psalms. Rooftops speak truth beneath ticking bombs. Echoes of the past, gunshots and laughter. Every block's a chapter, inked in disaster.
No surrender, no resist.
City veins pump smog. Shadow on the cobblestone where dreams get clipped. Buried under a broken throne, pressure cooking. Sweat dripping off the street lights, hustle in the marrow. Every step a street fight, pavement tattoos. Stories etched in cracks. Lost souls whisper through the cold train tracks. Cash rules, nah, it's survival in the marrow. Pocket full of lint, but my aim sharp as an arrow. Rats scurry past, they my only competition. They eat scraps, I feast on their ambition. Every block's a chessboard, kingpin ambition. But pawns get sacrificed, chasing the vision.
Concrete jungle, the night don't sleep. Where the strong stay grind and the weak retreat. Pressure builds, yeah, the air gets deep. But I rise, no surrender, no defeat. Concrete jungle, echoes in the mist. Every step's a gamble, every move's a risk. Through the grind, yeah, the truth persists. I rise, no surrender, no resist.
Cardboard castle, dreams in the alley. Scarred hands gripping the hope through the valley. Chain link fences sing the urban blues. Pigeons cool the rhythm of my concrete shoes.
With an overfeed. With an overfeed.
Pressure in my chest, grind heavy like a cinder block. Dreams stitched together from the shards of a splinter clock. Time slipping, hands on my back, a cold whisper. Concrete symphonies play, the night's a bold blister. Hunger in my gut, sharper than a butcher's blade. Walking through the haze, city's neon starts to fade. Street lights flicker, Morse code, secrets in the shadows. Every corner's calculus, survival in the battle. Mind stay jagged, edges cut like switchblades. Ambition in the marrow, but the soul gets waylaid.
Concrete nights under flickering beams.
The grind don't stop, chasing concrete dreams.
Brick by brick, we stack the schemes.
Pressure builds diamonds or it rips the seams. Rain slick pavement, reflections of the past life. Chessboard hustlers, every move cuts like a glass knife. Street code etched in graffiti hieroglyphs.
Whispers in the wind, cold truths from the abyss. I scribble these bars, ink bleeds like open wounds. Rooftop vista, city hums a haunted tune. Ambition in my veins, veins tangle like power lines. Pressure cooking daily, the clock ticks sour time. Every alleyway breathes, ghosts of the fallen. Dreams weighed heavy, ambition keeps calling.
Concrete nights under flickering beams.
The grind don't stop, chasing concrete dreams.
Brick by brick, we stack the schemes.
Pressure builds diamonds or it rips the seams. Corner sharp as razors, life's a crooked wager. Ambition's a double-edged saber, cuts through the labor. Voices in the static, they chant for the climb. Concrete jungle symphony, a song of grime. Heartbeat syncopated, match the drum line. Snap bass lines, deep throw mirrors, the city's trap. Late night sermons, whispered prayers to the grindstone. Pressure makes you, or it carves out your tombstone. Steps calculated, mathematics of survival. Streetwise calculus, equations for revival. Dreams heavy, ambitions the weight lifting. Hope's the only currency, the hustle stays shifting. Cities of beast, jaws wide, you to prey. But ambition sharp as claws, I carve my own way. Through the smog, through the chaos, through the endless night. Concrete jungle dreams fueled by the street light. Concrete jungle so heavy with the shuffle. Dreams double park, dodging trouble in the scuffle. Late nights moonlit, shadows dance on the pavement. Street symphonies play bass lines of enslavement. Echoes of ambition, every step a decision. Past scars split open like surgical incisions. The grind steady like the clock with no remorse. Time drips slow, veins pump a crooked course. Pressure cooking, steam rising from the gutter. Sweat beads glisten, sharp words cut like butter. Vision sharper than the razor's edge on the barber's blade. Hustle carved futures where no hope was ever laid. Beneath street lights flicker, ghostly gold shimmer. Dreams go hungry while survival's the breadwinner. A symphony of footsteps, percussion on the block. Grinding gears of the city that'll never stop.
Concrete nights, where the dreams take flight. Through the shadows we grind, through the struggle ignite. Pressure makes diamonds so we shine so bright. Concrete nights, yeah, these concrete nights, where the dreams take flight. Through the shadows we grind, through the struggle ignite. Pressure makes diamonds so we shine so bright. Concrete nights, yeah, these concrete nights.
Cement veins, pump the rhythm of the underworld. Whispers in the alley, every secret's unfurled. Streets talking cold, language of survival. Concrete scripture, my rivals hold the Bible. Each crack in the sidewalk tells 1,000 tales. Bloodstained chapters, ambition prevails. From corner store whispers to rooftop escapes. Blueprints of destiny etched in urban tapes. Cold wind slicing through the holes in my armor. Every step's a gamble, life's a ruthless charmer. Dice rolls echo through the corridors of fate. A jackpot of struggle, a pocket full of hate. Graffiti hieroglyphs, the language of the street. A canvas of the pain where ambition meets defeat. The grind is religion, these prayers are my fight. Chasing halos in the glow of the concrete night.
Concrete nights, where the dreams take flight. Through the shadows we grind, through the struggle ignite. Pressure makes diamonds so we shine so bright. Concrete nights, yeah, these concrete nights, where the dreams take flight. Through the shadows we grind, through the struggle ignite. Pressure makes diamonds so we shine so bright. Concrete nights, yeah, these concrete nights.
Pressure heavy, spine creaks under concrete loads. City shadows whisper secrets where the cold wind blows. Hustle sharp, cut the night like a broken glass shard. Dreams fragile as the neon signs on boulevard scars. Loyalty tested, snakes in the alleyways grin. Friend or foe, their masks melt when the stakes get thin. Street symphonies play, violins and sirens hum. Survival ain't a choice, here's the rule number one. heart heavy like the smog that blankets the skyline. Trust fades quicker than the color in a stop sign. In this labyrinth of steel, rats chase their desires, running circles till the souls burn, feet sparking like fire.
City shadows, they're watching, they know. Pressure builds as the cold winds blow. Loyalty bends, but it don't break though. Survival's the art in the city's glow. City shadows, they're watching, they know. Pressure builds as the cold winds blow. Loyalty bends, but it don't break though. Survival's the art in the city's glow.
Fast cadence breath, hot lungs chase the pace. Concrete dreams crumble, life's a fleeting embrace. Roaches scatter when the street lights flicker to life. Every corner's a chessboard, survival's the knife.
Pressure piling heavy, an envelope on my chest. City breathing smoke, this jungle don't let you rest. Streetlights flicker Morse code, secrets in the glow. Concrete veins pumping lifeblood, steady but slow. Trust is currency, counterfeiters in the mix. Every handshake a gamble, every deal a risk. Corner store prophets preaching doom for a dime. Echoes in the alleys, lost souls out of time. Backstabbers creep silent, whisper sharp as knives. Hunger in their eyes, vultures circling lies. But I'm armored in the shadows, stitched in loyalty. Bonds forging fire, unbroken royalty. Hard cold, but my words burn. Torch in the mist, survival's a mantra, existence a twist. Pressure's the forge, I'm diamond on the strain. City shadows, my canvas, painted in pain. Underneath the city shadows, I survive. Loyal to the cold, keep the spirit alive. Pressure on my shoulders, but I won't break. Survival's in my blood, every move I make. Underneath the city shadows, I survive. Echoes in the dark where the lost souls thrive. Pressure on my chest, but I still rise. Survival's in my breath, see the fire in my eyes.
Pressure cooking, city steam, the blocks a kettle. Dreams shatter on pavement, hearts turning metal. Every shadow whispers secrets, every corner test. Loyalty's a thin thread, stretched across chest. Fast money burns hands, slow grinds with souls. The city's a chessboard, we pawns with no control. Eyes on my back, paranoia like a sixth sense. Snakes slither in silence, betrayal's expense. Survival ain't a choice, it's the cost of breath. The alley's my cathedral, confessions of death.
Shadows dance, I'm a ghost in the glow. Pressure mounts, but I'll never let it show. Loyalty's the anchor, the city's a tide. We survive, even when the light hides.
Concrete veins pump, lifeblood runs cold. Stories etched in graffiti, truths untold. Every step's calculated, no room for error. The block's a mirror, reflecting terror. Bodega lights hum, neon halos buzz. The hustle never sleeps, cause it never does. Fast cadence, heart racing, dodging the grim. City shadows chase me, but I stay dim. Friends turn foes, loyalty's a coin flip. Pressure like a noose, gotta loosen the grip.
Shadows dance, I'm a ghost in the glow. Pressure mounts, but I'll never let it show. Loyalty's the anchor, the city's a tide. We survive, even when the light hides.
Every shadow tells a story, every crack's a scar. Every alleyway's a chapter, every streetlight's a star. Pressure's the ink, loyalty's the spine. The city writes the book, survival's the line.
Shadows dance, I'm a ghost in the glow. Pressure mounts, but I'll never let it show. Loyalty's the anchor, city's a tide. We survive, even when the light hides.
Concrete veins pumping, city hearts alive. Shadows whisper secrets, tell you how to survive. Pressure on my chest is a cinder block grind. Trust thinner than the fog creeping through the skyline. Loyalty's a gamble, loaded dice in the street. Friend turns to foe quicker than a heartbeat. Alleyways breathe heavy, sweat on the brick. The night's a loaded question, answers come quick. Bare knuckle dreams, fighting ghosts in the dark. Every scar on my soul, man, it's leaving a mark. Survival ain't a choice, it's a rhythm of creed. I bleed for my people, every word, every deed. Pressure mounts, shadows talk, I can't fold. City cold, but my spirit stays bold. Through the smoke and the sirens, I hold my ground. In the city of shadows, where the lost are found. Where the lost are found. Where the lost are found. Under neon halo snakes slither, they hiss. Promises of poison, every handshake's a risk. Cops patrol the corners, vultures circle the block. Time moves like molasses, ticking slow on the clock. Windows boarded, dreams trapped in the cage. The city's a theater, every block is a stage. Scripts written in blood, acts performing the ground. The only applause you get is the church bells chime. Pressure cooking, streets whisper, I'm the pot that won't explode. Silent screams in alleyways, city shadows take their hold. Concrete veins pump venom, where loyalty gets sold. Handshakes turn to daggers, friends become foes cold. Dreams crumble in the gutter, ambitions a loaded die. Tensions thick as a smog, truth a bird that can't fly. Hustle tight, rope walking, every step a chance to die. But I won't bow to the weight, I keep my head to the sky. Fingers numb from clutching hope, survival's a daily grind. Trust is paper thin, torn with every gust of wind. Eyes wide in the night, wolves disguise they grin. Shadows stretching long, but my spirit won't rescind.
City shadows, they creep, they crawl. Pressure builds, but I won't fall. Loyalty's a gamble, stakes too tall. Survival's a game, gotta risk it all.
Fast cadence through the chaos, adrenaline my guide. Heartbeats match the drums, can't let my fear collide. Street lights flicker, warning signals I can't abide. Life's a race against shadows, no room for pride.
Shards of glass in my shoes, past that I tread. Voices in my ear, whispers of the misled. Every corner's a gamble, every move's a thread. Tangled in a web, where the hungry get fed.
Yeah. Yo. Cinder block jungle. Shadows twisting the night. Dreams heavy as bricks stacked under street lights. Hustle never halts. Watch the city ignite. Money talks louder than sermons. Wrong or right, corner store wisdom passed down in the haze. Dodging rats and the sirens. Trapped in this maze, concrete's a canvas. Every crack tells a phase. Spray paint the ambition where the broke find ways. Cardboard for the pillow, dreams ain't soft. Every move's a gamble, coin gets tossed. I chase my fate even when hope's lost. Concrete dreams, built from dust to steam, late night grind. Chasing schemes unseen, concrete dreams. Hustle reigns supreme, from the cracks we rise, kings and queens. Concrete dreams, built from dust to steam, late night grind. Chasing schemes unseen, concrete dreams. Hustle reigns supreme, from the cracks we rise, kings and queens. Concrete dreams, potholes and pitfalls, my sneakers bear scars. Street lights blink Morse code, talking to the stars. Fingers to the skyline, city bleeds bars. Verses etched in the smog, life behind bars. Alleyways echo with whispers of despair, but my steps keep pounding, ain't no time to care. From bodegas to rooftops, grit fills the air. Survival's an anthem, this life ain't fair. City don't sleep, it just naps with its eyes open. Dreams in alleys where the pipes stay broken. Late night grind, my feet kissed by pavement. Bag heavy with schemes, no room for complacent. Neon signs flicker like they nervous. Under 'em I'm scheming, grinding with purpose. Every step echoes, the block holds secrets. Whispers of the past where ambition was sleepless. Concrete ambition, the grind won't stop. Late nights turn to days, we rise to the top. Street lights my guide, my hustle my mission. Heart of the city, concrete ambition. Corner store wisdom, learn math from dice rolls. Map my future in shadows of light poles. Slick tongue hustle, verbs cut like switchblades. Taught by the struggle, survival's my upgrade. Midnight air thick, sweat mixed with danger. City my teacher, ambition my manger. Dollar bills dirty but dreams stay clean. This asphalt jungle birth kings from fiends. Concrete ambition, the grind won't stop. Late nights turn to days, we rise to the top. Street lights my guide, my hustle my mission. Heart of the city, concrete ambition. Concrete ambition. Concrete ambition.
Concrete jungle, T-sharp as the skyline. Hustle in my blood, veins pumping the lifeline. Rats in the gutter, dreams buried in the asphalt. Dirt on my kicks, but I'm moving with a fastball. Midnight scheme, shadow plays on the corner. Chasing that green, but the block's like a mourner. Street lights flicker, truth cold as December. Scars on my knuckles, every punch I remember. Brick by brick, building out of these ruins. Blueprint in my brain, gotta keep it moving. Whispers in the alley, dangerous breath in the air. Survival's a gamble, but I'm pulling up a chair. Late night grind, the city don't sleep. Dreams so high, but the roots run deep. Step by step, I'ma climb this steep. It's a war out here, and the strong gon' reap. Late night grind, ambition in my chest, turn pain to gold. I don't settle for less. Keep my eyes on the prize, can't afford no rest. Streets my arena, and I'm acing the test. Clock ticking slow, but my mind's on the fast track. Every setback is set up for a big stack. Pawn to a king, I'm re-rating the playbook. Eyes in the back of my head, that's how the game look.
cigarette fog. Corner store dreams, pocket full of lint, but the vision still gleams. Street lights flicker, shadow boxing the schemes. Whispers of the block, plotting plots for the cream. Turnstile symphony, metro car scars. Riding last trains, chasing first class cars. From the stoop to the skyline, hunger like tar. Sticky ambition, gripping tight, no cigar. Slinging metaphors, bricks in the verse. Flipping syllables like hustlers flip work. Every step's chest, life a blessing and a curse. Dodging death shadow, penning rhymes in the murk. Late night grind, city never sleeps. Hustle in my veins, dreams running deep. Midnight ambitions, skyscraper peaks. We don't stop, nah, till the whole fam meets. Late night grind, shadows on the creek. Ambition like the moon, pulling ties steep. Midnight ambitions, skyscraper peaks. We don't stop, nah, till the whole fam meets. Graffiti sermons on the project bricks. Street gospel, hieroglyphs in the mix. Cops patrolling, sirens cut through the fix. Weaving through the chaos, life's a game of risk. Streets talk, whispers in the sewer steam. Pavement dreams, crack hopes stitched out at the seam. Midnight move, shadows dance with a crooked lean. Corners like casinos, bets placed on the unseen. Hunger in my belly, no feast, just crumbs. Life beat me like a snare, now I'm banging the drums. Flipping packs like pages, writing tales in slums. Silent grind, my anthem sung with a siren hums. City lights flicker, Morse code for the restless. Ambition heavy, weighing down my necklace. Sweat drips, pen ink bleeding on the checklist. One shot at the throne, no second guesses.
Concrete ambition, skyscraper vision. Late night hustle, no intermission. Dreams don't sleep, grind don't listen. Build for the fight, it's my only mission. Concrete ambition, skyscraper vision. Late night hustle, no intermission. Dreams don't sleep, grind don't listen. Build for the fight, it's my only mission.
Blocks coated in the steel of the subway rail. Stories untold, only scars left to detail. Flip a dime into dollars, pray the scheme won't fail. Every night's a dice roll, snake eyes in the pale.